Since the COVID-19 vaccination drive began in February of this year, achieving herd immunity has been the main objective for health authorities locally. Herd immunity is a juncture of the pandemic where 80% of the country's population is fully inoculated against the COVID-19 disease, then returning to some semblance of normalcy similar to a normal life pre-COVID-19. However, Guyana's journey towards herd immunity has been faced with fluctuating vaccination rates, high vaccine hesitancy, and many citizens engaging in forgery of vaccination certificates as proof of being inoculated. Another challenge highlighted by the Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, is the reality that recipients who received first doses of the vaccines and are within a particular age group are not returning for the booster shots.
We need more people to come out and get their second dose between this 18 to 39. A lot of those persons have taken their first dose, but they're not coming back to get their second dose. So we need to encourage them. This is, as you can see, 18 to 39 is a very active age group. They're the persons who would be in the workforce, moving around, going to the parties, going and hang out at bars, and they're at risk.
According to recent statistics, the 18 to 39 age group has the second lowest second-dose vaccination rate of 43.7%. The highest is the 12 to 17 age group, which stands at 26.9%. The minister noted that efforts are being aggressively pursued to increase vaccination uptake in the four age categories eligible for the jabs: 60 and above, 40 to 59, 18 to 39, and 12 to 17. He made another appeal for children and adolescents outside of the school system to access the vaccines.
And for the 12 to 17 age group at 26.9%, we really need to move that number higher up. We really need to do some work there. So I want to appeal to parents, to the young people themselves, whether they're in school or out of school, they need to come out and make sure that they get vaccinated.
Over 1,000 persons, including adolescents, are vaccinated per day. At this rate, the jury is still out as to whether Guyana will or not achieve herd immunity before the end of this year. Meanwhile, with permission granted from the COVID-19 task force for the Guyana-Brazil crossing at the Takar-2 Bridge at Lethem Region 9 to resume bridge crossing operations from Monday through Friday, the minister informed that only persons who are fully vaccinated, tested negative for the virus, will be allowed entry on either side of the border.
Once they are able to produce their vaccination to show that they're fully vaccinated and that they have an antigen test or a PCR test that is negative.
To date, 392,512 adults have received first doses of the vaccines, while 263,455 have been fully immunized. 28,433 persons in age category 11 to 17 have been partially immunized, while 19,624 adolescents have accessed both doses of the vaccines. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.